Hello everyone and welcome back to Coffee Break. I'm your host that really does look like that today, Mason Langlois, and on today's episode we'll be taking a look at DHGC's upcoming performance of Elf the Musical. Now without any further ado, let's go on to Mug of the Week. Hello everyone and welcome back to Mug of the Week. For this episode's mug, we're playing fast and loose with what a mug is and showing you this awards trophy. I won this at our TV media banquet this past May, and since technically you can drink out of the bottom, I'm calling it a mug. It's my show. You can't stop me. Anyways, let's get on with the interview.
Chongqing, China has a population of over 31 million people with 5 local hospitals. People in Chongqing get relatively good healthcare with so many hospitals so close.
It's hard for people in Mumbai, India to get healthcare due to its population. 35% of the people in Mumbai have low access to medical services.
Nigeria, Africa is a poor city that can't afford the proper healthcare for its citizens. Only 3.7% of their money goes into medical funding. There is one doctor for every 2,000 citizens. One way we can stop this is by funding more hospitals in overcrowded cities or in places where there is no close hospital.
One way to donate could be by making a donation to the Red Cross to help people around the world.
Even if it's small, it can make a difference so everybody can get the treatment they need.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Coffee Break. Today I'm here with some of the cast members from Elf, so why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and who you play?
I'm Grace Hughes and I play Emily Hobbs.
I'm Luke Langlois and I play Santa Claus.
Alright, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on today. I'm really excited to have you on the show. So we're just going to kind of dive right into it. I'm kind of wondering, what are some of your favorite numbers from this show?
I'm a big fan of Sparkle Jolly Twinkle Jingly. Although I'm not in it, it's one of my favorite songs. It's just a really fun song, and Brady always gets really into it, and I really like watching it. It's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
I have two.
That's fine.
It's either the finale or Happy All the Time.
Mm-hmm.
The finale is because it's fun and it's the end of the show, so it's got to be big.
Mm-hmm.
And Happy All the Time, I'm kind of biased because I sing in it. And I'm like, yeah.
All right, yeah, no, that's cool. So I'm kind of wondering, have you guys faced any challenges while going through the rehearsal process?
Oh, definitely. Lines, so hard. I have a lot of monologues, so it is very hard to remember.
For me, it's been a little while since I've been a lead role, so definitely getting back into it and singing in front of people, and starting the process of memorizing my lines. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm also wondering, what kind of helped you get in the head of your character? Actors sometimes they need an extra push to kind of get to oh, this is who I am as a character. So what kind of helped you get to that point?
For me, I play a mom, so it's definitely about caring for the family and stuff like that. And I feel that already I'm a pretty caring person. It's just kind of getting into the attitude of this is my husband who's a little rude sometimes, and I have to argue with him and stuff like that. It's kind of getting used to that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was very in depth. I just usually just look in the mirror and go ho 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 a billion times.
Thank you very much. All right, so now last question. This one's more of a fun one. So what's one of your favorite lines from the show?
Ooh, this one's not that funny, but it's funny to me. I have this line talking about you will play my husband. You want to send Buddy off to the youth hostel center because we don't want him staying with us.
Mm-hmm.
And I say oh, why don't we just beat him up here instead and save the cab fee? And I think that's really funny. Like that one.
It's probably the line where I complain about not being able to use reindeer anymore because of PETA. Thought that was very funny.
That's a good one. All right, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I play Jovi, and I'm Catherine Gifford.
Hi, I'm Brady Jackson, and I play Buddy the Elf.
All right, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on today. So right now we're going to kind of just get into some of the questions that we have for you, starting off with what is your favorite song or number from the show?
For me, I like the finale, and I also like a Christmas song. I think it's just very festive, and it just sets the mood.
Yeah, nice.
I really also like Finale because it's a really, it's the only song I really get to like dance in, I think.
So I just kind of wanted to get into what kind of helps you get in like the head of your character, you know?
My character is very like sarcastic, and she's not really quite like me. And so I just kind of have to like remind myself not to be like me kind of thing. Because she's not big into Christmas. She's kind of just like does her own thing. But then eventually she starts to get more into the mood of Christmas throughout the story.
Honestly, just act as silly as I possibly can, and then act stupid and be silly. So yeah, that's really it.
Nice. So are there any challenges that you guys have faced in the rehearsal process so far?
Mine's probably because like the change of seasons, I don't want to get sick. And yeah, lines.
Also lines. Also the songs are like really high, and so we've been working with the music director to fix that.
Yeah, from being there at the rehearsals, the songs are crazy in the show, and you've done a really good job with them. So
Thank you.
Nice job. So now is a little more of a fun one. What's one of your favorite lines from the show?
My favorite line is when he's asking me if I want a hug, and I say no. Do you want to punch in the throat? I just feel like it is very funny to me because it shows her character.
Mine is personally, take your meds and get to work, and it actually it makes me laugh. It's gonna be so hard actually to not laugh during the show because it's my favorite line in like the whole world.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. So now finally, obviously the show is December 6th and 7th, right? I'm hearing that all the tickets for Friday night are sold out and Saturday matinees. So if people are interested in getting tickets for Saturday night, where can they go find them?
You can find them on the website, and on the poster there is a QR code that you can scan on your phone, and it depends. If we sell out, then you can't get them at the door, but if we don't, then you can.
All right, but yeah, thank you guys so much.
Thank you for having us.
Hi, I'm Isabella.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
Christmas is coming up and our DHS theater company is working hard to put together a great production.
December 6th and 7th, Elf is playing in the auditorium for $15 and an additional fee of $1.46. Tickets are up for purchase right now.
Need to know where to buy tickets? You can email dhtctickets@gmail.com or call 508-441-4602. You can also purchase tickets at the door on show night.
Now, let's get into interviewing some of our actors and actresses and see what this show holds. Who are we here with?
Catherine Gifford.
Who are you playing in Elf?
I play Jovi.
So what made you want to act in this show?
I've always been acting since I was a little kid, and so I knew I wanted to do the production when I got to the high school.
What is Elf going to be about?
Elf, the musical, is based off of Elf, the movie, and it's about Buddy who goes to New York for the first time to meet his father.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
Go watch Elf!
Hi, who are we here with today?
Mason Langlois.
What is this show about?
So Elf is about an elf named Buddy, who isn't actually an elf. He's a human that was brought to the North Pole, and he has to go to New York to find his dad. And, he learns and grows.
What have you and your theater team been doing to put the show together?
We've been working really hard. We've been having rehearsals every Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Sundays, for the past few months. And we've really been giving our best effort to try and get this show done and ready for the public.
Thank you for this interview.
No problem.
Again, I'm Courtney.
And I'm Isabella.
Thank you for tuning in.
Go watch Elf December 6th and 7th.
See you there.
Thank you all for watching this episode of Coffee Break, and to the cast of Elf for speaking with me today. If you're interested in seeing the show and are a student, the theater company will be selling a limited amount of tickets at lunch during all 3 shifts. They're only $8 for DHS students, so don't be shy and grab one. Once more, I've been your host, Mason Langlois, and I'll see you all next time on Coffee Break.